Magandang araw po mga kapuntos, at sa araw na ito po meron po akong tampok na video para sa inyo at sana ay magustuhan ninyo. Kaya sa mga bago pa po sa aming channel, please po don't forget to hit the subscribe button at ang notification bell para maging notified kayo sa bawat video na ilalabas ko sa channel na ito. At bilang kahilingan po ng punto por punto team at naway maintindihan po ninyo, sana po wag nyo pong i-skip yung mga ads sa aming mga video. Sa maliit na bagay na po na yan, malaking tulong po yan sa ating programa at sa ating ministry. Sana po maunawaan po ninyo. Maraming salamat po, kaya wag na po natin patagalin. Simulan na po natin.
Hello mga kapatid, ang pag-ibig at ang kapayapaan ni Kristo ay maghari nawa sa ating isipan at sa ating puso. Kumusta? Bago lang tayo nakauwi, nakarating galing sa Office of Exorcism. Ang daming ina-exercise natin ngayon at salamat tayo sa Panginoon dahil kasama natin si Father Arnold Baura kanina. Nag-observe siya. Marami siyang napakumpisan, no? Sacrament is a sacrament of confession, writing of the sick, and Holy Eucharist is a sacrament of healing. At bukas po mga kapatid ay this coming June 26, salamat po sa inyong walang humpay na pagtulong sa ating programa. Sa ating office sa ating ongoing construction po. Salamat po sa mga nagbigay, no? At matatapos natin yon, temporary office pa lang yon. At yung permanent office natin, na kung magbigay kayo ng isang hollow block, isang kabilya, simento, matatapos natin yon. Yan po ang ating project. At para po yan sa bayan ng Diyos, no? Salamat sa inyo sa mga nagpadala at walang tigil po yung yung daloy sa inyong tulong. Ang Diyos na po ang magsukli sa kabutihan ninyo at para po yan sa kaharian ng Diyos. Okay? So ngayon mga kapatid, greetings muna tayo, no? Si Sandy is watching, si Phoebe Tinapay is watching, si Lynn Dalilon is watching, si Jose Babot Orencio is watching, si Angelo Rizo Labandero, okay. Si Merna Martinez, si Bernadette Talde nanonood sa atin, si Mazena Apital Corin, si Lili Tagaan Pellegrino, si Merlin Miloria Arabaca, George Susol, si Ramil Tapasaw, si Anesia Oro Inok. So ito yung isi-share ko sa inyo mga kapatid. Letting go of your emotions. Dahil marami sa atin hindi tayo maka-letting go sa ating emotion. Lagi nating pinapampered yung emotion natin. Okay. Maganda po ito. At ito po ang ilagay natin sa ating puso at isipan mga kapatid. Emotion are just emotions. They are not you. They are not facts. You can let them go. Yan ang sabi ni Hel Woskin, the Sidoma method. Sometimes, masisira na tayo sa ating emotion maraming beses. Makarelate ako dyan. So patuloy tayo. As we've seen, interpretation, yung dinidiscuss na ako sa akin ko, identification and repetition can lead to the creation of a strong emotion. Yung ating interpretation sa mga events, sa mga pangyayari sa ating buhay. In this section, we'll see what you can do to start letting go of emotions. They aren't helping you achieving the life you want. Yung mga negative emotion natin, yung mga positive emotion natin, whatever it is, emotion aren't helping you achieve the life you want. Sadly, nobody taught you how to deal with your emotions. Walang nagtuturo sa atin how to deal our emotion. Totoo yun. Both positive and negative emotion are a natural phenomena. So, normal lang na maka-experience ka ng negative emotion and positive emotion. Normal lang po yun. It is a natural phenomena ng kapatid. Instead, they told you that your negative emotion should be repressed because they are bad. Hindi natin i-repress din yung mga negative emotion natin. Pero, anong gawin natin? Letting go of your emotion because it is not you. Nasaan na yun? As a result, you may have been repressing your emotion for years. Tagal na, ni-repress ko lang yung emotion ko. By doing so, you let them sink deeper into your subconscious. Kung i-repress mo yung emotion mo, hindi din maganda. Allowing them to become part of your identity. Kung i-repress mo yung emotion mo, repress mo lagi yung emotion mo, ano mangyari? It will become your identity. They have often become patterns you may be unaware of. Hindi ka na aware doon. Naging pattern na yun sa'yo. No? For instance, perhaps you feel you aren't good enough. Or maybe you experience guilt on a regular basis. These are the results of core beliefs you develop over time by repressing your emotions. So, delikado yung i-repress mo yung emotion. Ano ang gawin natin? Ito yung advice ni Fabo Maurice. Anong sabi niya? Observe your emotions with detachment. So, i-observe natin, hindi ako, I'm feeling sad now. No. So, i-observe natin yung emotion natin with detachment. Dapat may detachment tayo sa ating emotion. Paano? Ito yung sabi niya. Whenever you experience a negative emotion, simply observe it with as much detachment as you can. So, observe mo, nagagalit ako ngayon, nalulungkot ako ngayon, pero observe mo lang with detachment po. That means getting in touch with your body. So, i-observe mo na ako po, I feel sad, no? Realize that each thought or image crossing your mind is not emotion itself. It's only your interpretation of it. So, minsan, yung mga negative thoughts natin, it is our interpretation of a specific event. No? So, anong gawin natin? Let us observe our emotion with detachment. Dahil yung emotion mo, ay hindi yun ikaw. No? Practice feeling how it feels. Try to locate the emotion. Think of the way you would describe the emotion to someone else. No? So, meron kang emotion ngayon. Nagagalit ka ngayon, pero detach from that emotion so that your decision, it is not based on your emotion, but based on logic, based on natural law. Dahil kapag mag-base tayo sa emotion, maraming bases ang ating emotion ay illogical, no? Hysterical. So, anong gawin natin? No? Observe your emotion with detachment. Para hindi ka mag-iba sa araw na ito. No? Kahit nagagalit ka, hindi mo dadalhin yung galit mo sa office of exorcism. No? Hindi mo dadalhin kahit saan. No? So, we need to detach ourselves. Hindi natin i-suppress, ha? Hindi natin i-repress yung emotion natin. I-recognize natin, observe your emotion with detachment. So, very essential po yun. Nagagalit ako ngayon, pero ano ba yung rason? And then do the processing. Observe your emotion with detachment. Yan po ang isa sa mga paraan na let us acknowledge our emotion. Nalungkot ako ngayon dahil merong nangyayari sa akin na hindi maganda sa aking kaibigan, hindi maganda. Example lang po yun. And then continue to observe your emotion with detachment po. Para yung decision mo is firm based on the virtue of fortitude. Example yung mga witness natin ay hinaras na ng mga tao. So kung magpadala ka sa emotion mo, you intensify fear, and then kung mag-decide ka based sa mga interpretation ng iba, interpretation is not feeling. It is just the product of your mind. So, anong gawin natin? Let us observe our emotion with detachment. So, yung decision making natin, hindi nababatay sa emotion. Bakit? Ang ating emotion is temporary po. And then, after observing your emotion with detachment, hindi mo identify yung sarili mo sa emotion mo. Bakit? Label your emotion. Paano natin i-label your emotion? Remember, emotion are merely temporary experiences. Our emotion is merely a temporary. If you prefer clothes you wear for a while, they aren't you. Yung damit ko, hindi po ito ako. Example, mga kapatid. Yung emotion mo, hindi po yan ikaw. When you experience an emotion, you say things like, I am angry. I am sad. You identify with your emotion. I am depressed. Notice how you instantly identify with your emotions. However, this is factually incorrect. Incorrect po ito. Factually incorrect. The emotion you experience have nothing to do with who you really are. Yung emotion mo, hindi yun ikaw. If you were your depression, you'll be depressed all day long, every single second of your existence. Fortunately, that's not the case. Let's assume you feel sad. Rather than saying, I am sad, a more accurate way to describe the emotion would be, I feel sad. Hindi mo sabihin, I am sad. I feel sad. I experience a feeling of sadness. Can you see how different it is from saying, I am sad? It is factually incorrect. Ano sasabihin natin? I feel sad. I am angry. You identify yourself to your emotion. So let us observe our emotion with detachment and label your emotion. Yan pinaka-importante. Can you see how different it is from saying I am sad? It gives you more space to distance yourself from emotion. Kailangan natin i-distance yung sarili natin sa emotion para hindi ka mag-iba sa buong araw mo. Hindi makatulog, lagi kang galit. Lagi kang nakasimangot. Dahil hindi naaayon sa isipan mo yung pangyayari sa sanlibutan, no? The more you become aware of your emotion, the more you can level them. So aware ka. Nagagalit ako ngayon. And then, I never identify myself to my negative emotion. I distance myself. No? With detachment, I label it. I experience. I am feeling sad. Recognizing that you are sad. Don't repress. Recognize, observe with detachment. So kahit may problema ako ngayon, patuloy pa rin ang daloy ng mundo. Patuloy pa rin ako sa pagsisikap, sa pagbibigay ko sa sarili ko, sa Diyos at sa bayan ng Diyos. Ganun. The more you can label them and detach yourself from them, label and detach yourself from them, the easier it will be to let go of these emotions. So, madali lang. Nilabel mo yung kalungkutan mo. And then, you observe with detachment. So, hindi mo ma-identify yung sarili mo. Yung damit mo, hindi yun ikaw. Yung emotion mo, hindi yun ikaw. No, it doesn't define you. Okay? So, let us observe our emotion with detachment. Let us observe our emotion with distance. And level our emotion. By leveling our emotion, we can let go immediately our emotion. Let go of your emotion. Too often, you over-identify with your emotion and cling to them. The following reasons. Bakit? Inuulit natin. Na-identify na yung sarili natin. Galit ako. Galit. Ano? They're part of the story you're telling yourself. It is part of my story. Sometimes you can stop clinging to a story even this empowering one. Kahit hindi yan nakatutulong sa'yo, pinabalik-balikan mo. We need to detach from it. We need to label it and recognize, observe with distance. You can become addicted to the destructive stories despite knowing they aren't helping you. Puno ka ng galit ngayon. Puno ka ng puot ngayon. Nakatulong ba yun sa'yo? Hindi. Let us bring the peace and love of God anywhere we go. Yung mga negative emotion natin, this empowering one, mga destructive story in our life, hindi yan makatulong sa atin. Anong gusto na ipaabot sa atin? Observe your emotion with distance. Label your emotion. And then letting go your emotion. Ano pa? You believe emotion are you and feel a strong need to identify with them. Dahil naniwala ka, yung emotion mo, ikaw yon. Hindi yun ikaw. It is part of you. Matindi po yun ikaw. Galit ako ngayon. Our emotions are temporary. Masaya ako ngayon. Your emotion is temporary. You believe the emotion are you. Identify your emotion as you. Hindi dapat ganon. Let us observe your emotion or emotion with distance, with detachment. Label your emotion. So, we need to recognize our emotion. Yung emotion natin, nagagalit tayo, recognize. And don't allow your emotion to dictate the whole day. Because your emotion is not you. You may fall into the trap of believing you are your emotion. Diba? Naniwala ka na ako ang emotion, but it is not. As a result, you identify heavily with them, which creates suffering. Yan ang rason bakit nalulungkot ka ngayon. You identify yourself with your emotion, with your traumas. Your traumas is not you. It is just a temporary experiences. Move on. Yan ang kailangan natin, mga kapatid. So, una, ito yung highlight natin. Emotion are just emotions. They are not you. They are not you. They are not facts. And you can let them go. So, hindi tayo dapat mag-iba, ha, sa mga marites na nagsasalaysay ng mga iba't ibang kwento to destroy us, no? Letting go of your emotion. Una, paano natin ulitin ko? I-discuss natin sa sunod na araw. Okay? Ang ganda po. At sana po ay may natutunan kayo sa mga oras na ito. Okay? Salamat tayo sa mga star senders natin. Si Victor Tangkay Chavez, God bless and protect you always. Amen. Padala sa atin 150 stars. Si Marilu Magno, 500 stars. Salamat, Ate Marilu. Si Nanay Gina Guevara, good evening, Father. Paabot pa lang po na ako from church. Paabot na 100 stars. Si Divena Manatad Beltran, 50 stars. Si Divena Manatad Beltran, 150 stars. Si Marian Dalugdug, no? 50 stars. Sister Gladys, 100 stars. And Gina Apatan Dinukot, 50 stars. At si Jean Chara Dadezon Hadolko, wow, 500 stars. Salamat po. At si Marlene Miloria Arabaca, nanood sa atin. Si Bro Doming, nanood. Kumusta, Bro Doming? God bless po, ha. And then mag-share ako ngayon sa tungkol sa exorcism po. About generational sins and curses. Ano po ba yung kahulugan yan? Okay? God bless, mag-share ako. Babalik na. Okay.